welcome. Did anyone think that I would be live, actually live in the chat, live on the screen? This is no pre-recorded this week's, folks, because it's a GEX week. Woo! And I don't know if you know, by the way, and there's another impromptu thing. I have Panda Sub 2000 here. And I know you're a big 3DO fan.
Oh my God!
So let me start off by
No, I need to stop you. Can I stop you
now? Yeah, for sure. What's happening?
Surprise for you. All right.
Okay.
First, I gotta put
man,
protective gloves on because this is gonna blow your mind. So here's the deal. As you know, I'm one of the.
I'm way blown. Fans. My mind.
I can't get this on, but that'll work. I happen to.
Well, you probably didn't do the crime then.
Every time I come on the show, what do? I bring an extra special game.
A brand new 3DO game.
All right, you ready? You sitting down?
I am sitting down.
The original Night Trap.
What?
The original 3DO Night Trap.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Right there. Look at that.
Wow. Yes, we are really live. Sorry. By the way, we're really live and live chat. Yes. What's up, Emma? What's up, Big Block? I cannot believe Night Trap. I'm glad you put that glove on. I didn't know why I couldn't think of the word glove, but anyways, is it live or is it Meverex? We're actually live. You can tell because I'm on my clunky phone that has a terrible microphone. But anyways, yes, we are.
Oh, Emma Jane, this is Night Trap Sega CD, but this is not the Sega CD version. This is the 3DO version.
That is the 3DO long box.
Only one copy.
Wow.
You know what, Chuck?
Wow.
I'm going to let you get back to the show. I just have one thing to say. Wait till you see when I bring on next 3DO show.
I can't even imagine.
I don't want to say anything.
That is speaking of everything and saying nothing at the same time. Do I have the original long box of this? No, I had to rebuy it with a jewel case only. I'm sad. I have failed you all. But it's GEX on the 3DO. It has a nice Slam & Jam 95 advertisement because that's what 3DO did. They put advertisements on the back of the actual games.
Wow.
Not cool.
Really?
Not. By the way, this is the pack-in. This is when they did the not for resale GEX. Where they were like, this is our game, right? This is our game. So anyways, so this is when the 3DO really was like, you know what? We need a mascot. And to be honest, they got one of the best. Unfortunately, everyone else like PlayStation and Saturn and what else was that?
Mascot too.
They're like, we're just going to take that mascot too, because Crystal Dynamics was like, all right. So 3DO was left with nothing of their own. And
that contract, it looks like 3DO didn't really look over that contract too much.
I don't think they did, because then the sequels of GEX were actually more popular too, and those kept going. And I hope that glove was new.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep better at night. How's that?
There you go. But anyways,
real quick, did you have the 3DO before GEX?
Yes, yeah.
So when GEX came, were you like, oh, finally this system is like making a turn, we're finally going to get some big games now? Or
I did. I saw GEX. I was like, oh man, I saw commercials and I was like, this is it. But I had the thing is I already got my 3DO on clearance, so I kind of knew that it wasn't doing well. But I was, I had been through that with the Turbo Graphics. I love the Underdog, so I was like, you know what? Getting it anyways.
You're GEXing it anyway.
Well, here it is. Check out, this is GEX's, this is his origin. If you haven't ever seen the original 3DO Thursdays origin, no, this is just showing gameplay. So, now, have you ever played GEX, Panda?
I haven't, and it's like...
Really?
Yeah, it's become a running joke to me.
Well, you're dead to me. Have a great day, guys.
That's actually why I'm actually excited to see this tonight, because I have, as you know, a lot of games, and the only game like I should have but don't is all of the GEXs. I don't have any one of them. Not even the one on N64, which I always
Undercover. They had they had two of them, right? They had Undercover Gecko and
maybe GEX.
To be honest,
I don't know.
Yes, this is really the only one I ever played. So I'm trying to pretend like I knew that. Yeah, the one with the suit with the James Bond, right? But this came out in Rayman. No, I don't think Rayman was ever on 3DO.
I can check that out for you.
But Crystal Dynamics, a large company, or as it's known now, Dynamics Crystals. So this. Oh, here we go. Here's the intro here. So we find out what happened.
So simply,
Rayman was on 3DO.
I had just finished my usual.
Oh, it was okay.
Of nude funker size, fired up the Barca Lounger, grabbed a quick bite to eat, and prepared to watch some serious tube.
Geico for your money.
Little did I know.
They were planned, but it was canceled.
My snack.
That sounds about right. After they took GEX from them, they're like, they're just going to take Rayman, which they did. Geekstorian in the house. What's happening? So this is Rez. He just looks like a moth. Not very.
This is actually a pretty impressive intro graphic, though. It's actually pretty cool.
Back in the day, I thought this was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why he wants to grab Gex through a TV? Like, how was that easier? Like, to come up with the technology to grab him through TV instead of just going to his place, you know? Like,
and it's also a lizard. What is the great importance of this lizard? Is he better?
Yeah, he did, which shows he is cool.
Yes.
And no fool. So I am going to go ahead and take my Docs wireless controller.
What's the previews? What is the previews all about?
Oh, that has previews to new other games where they advertise. Okay, well, we're gonna have to start Video Deck 2 because obviously I already have a game saved as I am a regular GEX player. Those are very old. Anyways, okay. So here we are. And unfortunately, we start in this. So, by the way, Dana Gould is the comedian at the time in the 90s. Remember him? Remember how popular Dana Gould was in the 90s? Yeah, I mean, you can't think of when you're thinking comedians in the 90s. So he has a comeback or a sly comedic remark every 5 seconds you move GEX. And every time you come to the map screen, if I hear the Scooby-Doo mystery van joke one more time, I am going to grab let's just say I'm going to...
Unlive yourself.
I'm going to unlive myself. So anyways, Geekstorian says, not much. Checking out the stream. I started these games. Is cool. I always enjoyed what little I play with. Yeah, it is a good one, man. It is a good one. When GEX came out, Big Black Plymouth says... I was like, this is even better than Soccer Kid.
And
that is a horrible game on both Evercade, 3DO, and everything else it was ever put out on.
Do you have Soccer Kid?
Oh, I sure do. I got it for 3DO as well.
Ooh.
So this is all unnecessary like map room stuff. So now we got to go to the cemetery, which to me should have been like a third level. Oh, cool! They did the mystery van joke. I'm glad that landed because.
So
now you
an overworld, kind of like Mario and stuff. Cool.
Yeah. So you got okay, he's still talking. So we go. I think this should be the. Yep. So we got to find the remote to clear the level, and here we go.
Trick or treat.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Trick or treat.
So you got this move with the A button.
Okay.
You got jumping with the C button, which is awkward, and then the B button is tail time. And you'll almost always mess up your jump and this button. So, and the cool thing is that
the graphics.
Oh, it's great. It's great actually.
You know, I'm so used to you playing absolute garbage.
Oh no, we're actually playing like a really good game. And we know it's actually a good game because it was claimed as being one of the better games. Oh, great, glad that happened. On the 3DO, yeah.
Instead of what's that great review for Rise of the Robots? What's that? I forgot that, that review we loved.
It was the graphics are so good that the gameplay was they couldn't. It affected how good the gameplay was, and I was like, but neither the graphics or the gameplay are any good. All right, I need some help. But so he's cute little gecko, you know. I remember
I like his design. But there's like a little bit of delay when you because there's animations. Is there like a delay when you hit a button?
Tiny bit, yeah. But I'm also on a flat screen monitor, and I'm paying more attention to the stream monitor, which is probably not a good idea.
Right.
So check this out. What? Where am I going? What upside down? I think one of the remotes is here, though, so let me just double check this in here. Let me go into... Yeah, so you go into that.
Oh, cool.
This might be just points, but we'll find out. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything because it's been a bit.
While you do that, I'm going to see if I can pull up any GEX 3DO fun facts.
Oh, there we go. That is the best way to do things, is to pull up fun facts. Yeah, the graphics and controls are good. I agree. Big Block says I had both. Probably would say GEX. Probably would say GEX now. I guess I didn't hear the start of that. GEX, Vector Man, Toy Story, 16-bit, Clockwork Knight all remind me of each other. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Panda's saying, there's a lot of animation, but anyways, okay. So I thought there was going to be a little bit more in that, so we're going to go back to this. Good to know. Like I said, kind of just...
Yeah, and to an extent, there's a little bit of Donkey Kong Country in that they had, it appears to be rendered characters, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you can climb on the wall. Can you do that indefinitely, or do you have like a stick meter or something?
No, you just jump to it. It'll automatically kind of stick.
Yeah, I actually really like his design.
Yeah, this is a really decent platformer. Now it gets the cool you're about to see, but the whoops, what? Come on, I think that's extra life. There we go. It's like you got it. So this is like one of the easier. And I feel like the cemetery should be like a level 3 or 4. Like, I don't know why.
I was wondering if you were. I thought you were like level skipping. No, this is how it begins.
Yeah, most people say that too. Oh, there's the remote we needed. I always see. So now you could also
climb the back wall.
Yeah, isn't that kind of neat?
That's pretty neat.
As a kid, I was like, wow, the graphics are unbelievable. It looks like a real gecko. I mean,
can't get any better than this.
That's a spot.
I am going to pause right here to both address the chat and my fantastic guest. Climbing on walls like in Castlevania 3. Yep. Emma says, anyone play Bug or Bug 2 on the Saturn and other platforms? See, yep. I really want a Saturn. Name's Detroit. Good to see you. Frogbog meets Castlevania. Exactly.
That's how they pitched it.
That's exactly how they pitch it. So there. Whoa.
All right, so is the idea that you're going into like TV shows or something like that? Is that what the
Yeah,
is?
that's the weirdness. Okay, so then there's we cleared the first cemetery level. Oh yeah, there's multiple cemetery levels. Now after this, he throws up.
Ha, that is wild.
As you do.
And he did the Johnny Carson
joking.
That is wild. That is wild. Yeah.
Wild stuff.
So this makes zero sense. Instead of just since you got the remote, it says turn on a TV, press start. So you have to press the remote and then select it. And then, wait, hold on. And then select it with, okay. There we go.
That's weird.
Yeah. So now, all right. Then of course it laughs every time, which is weird. And then okay, this should be level 2. Now at this point, the difficulty ramps up like so much.
All right. Okay. So is every enemy? It appears to be like some form of lizard with you. You know, like they're all lizards.
You'd think, but then they also have I call them the Jason Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, like those things.
Oh, okay.
They have they have a chain. Yeah, they have a hockey mask, a chainsaw, and a striped Freddy shirt. So like I said, it's like a mixture of. At least that thing pushes you up.
Do you know what this game was rated? I can check if you don't know.
It is kids to adults.
Oh, okay. So it was for everybody.
Mild animation. Mild animated violence and comic mischief is what it's labeled as. Here I'm gonna catch in here. I think the original XLO Gaming did some Bug and Bug 2 in one weekend. Yeah, PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1. Yep, it is also on that. Yeah, after 3DO, it went to that. Like I said, 3DO didn't have a chance. They just stole everything. He got pulled in the TV, and those are TV shows. I remember the Cemetery TV show. Dear God, what are we playing tonight? That's exactly what it was, Carcinio. That is weird, wild stuff. That's the SNL Carcinio with anyways, yeah, where he was like Arsenio Hall, Johnny Carson, was Dana Carvey.
Yeah, I think people are confused that you're actually playing a good game.
It's kind of weird, right?
Although you've played one or two other good games on here too.
Yeah,
not with me though. They've all been crap with me.
Oh, I played Road Rash, which I would say would be. Oh, I'm glad that
a fighting game too. I like Samurai.
Oh, Samurai Showdown is actually really good too. The Freddy Jason Leatherface has almost got me, guys. So also, I gotta keep out for the. I don't want to miss the remote, and I feel like I missed it, so I want to go.
You can't complete the level without the remote.
Oh, yeah, right. I also got fireballs, which I haven't taken full.
There you go. Well, it's good that you're just shooting them at nothing.
Yeah. Really showing off those fireball skills. There we go. Should I go to that warp? Probably not.
Can you warp to different worlds or something, or are there just bonus stages?
I can't remember. I'm gonna keep going forward. Because I think it's on You know, you're right though. Maybe I should go to the. Oh,
I didn't say anything.
Thanks a lot. No, you're like I didn't say a damn word.
Boys, nice touch.
Nice touch.
This is how they should have done Castlevania. Oh, Gex, right. Carry on. Yeah, everyone in chat finds this very awkward. 3DO is a good Super. Oh, yeah, Super Street Fighter 2 is amazing, dude. Really, it actually has a really, really cool Capcom controller that they had too. All right, so unfortunately, I gotta. So I probably should just go to that warp because I think in level 2 that warp is. See, I kept moving because I didn't want him to say something not funny. So.
That music isn't that bad. I also like that it's called Grave Danger, and it's a cemetery level. So I don't know if you got the joke, Chuck.
I don't know. I don't understand. What do you mean?
Yeah, so in cemeteries there are graves, right? And you've heard like, oh no, you're in grave danger. So the joke.
I don't. Okay.
It's a little. It's kind of high society kind of joke. You have to be kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
Learn it.
Guess I'm. Guess I don't understand what you mean, man. I really wish I did.
What are words? Okay.
Oh, because of the cemetery.
There we go. Now
you're in danger, but you're in grave danger because it's a cemetery. I still don't get it.
I know. But you're slowly realizing that this game is not a drama. It's actually a little bit of a comedy. Once you get the humor, it's a little...
I like setting the people on fire. That actually makes me feel really good.
Well, someone's going to clip that for a court case.
Yeah. I like setting people on fire. All right, so this is where we wanted to go.
Ah, the warp. Okay, just take.
Oh, that took me to. Hey, Michael Hayes in the house.
Where you just stay still forever, apparently.
This.
And there's a movie camera filming just back and forth. Okay. Uh-oh.
I did something with that. Okay, hold on.
You're glitching out a little bit. I'm getting nervous.
Oh! I hate when he's like, ooh! It'd be like everything else in this game sounds cool. Then when he goes, ooh! Like it makes zero sense. Oh!
Kill your TV, man.
Yeah, that's... Whoa!
I'm hungry, damn it. It's tail time.
Oh, that does get pretty annoying as soon as you hear it.
Yeah. So, what do I have to do to get through this?
That looks like you're going to have to find like a lever or something to lift the...
No, that's usually the wall that deteriorates when you...
Did you collect everything, or...?
I'm just going to go. I was more thought like that the... Oh, man. I need health bad.
I don't need anything but this.
Boy, that VO does not add anything to the...
Right?
Yeah, but that was part of the time where you had the technology, the CD technology. You expected to have, audio, audio. To have, talking and full motion video. They just overdid it and everything.
Oh, that's what I need.
If I remember right, like Bubsy. Bubsy 3D also talked all the time.
I think it's on one of these pedestals as a remote.
Oh, so it's hidden. You have to reveal it.
Okay, I need to... hold on. Yeah, you got to find it. So that camera saved... I think that's a save state, if I remember, or like a save area. Okay, that gave me full gecko pause, whatever that did.
By the way, while you're playing Camaro, what's up, everybody, he says.
Yeah.
And Geekstorian says, seems like we're going back to that now with having a companion or weapon that just talks all the time in games now. I think he's referring to that recent game where your gun talks to you the whole time. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
No, I never. What is that all about?
It's what was that called? Someone in chat.
I've died.
Was there an earthquake?
Wow, that was cool. Let me see if I can get this locked in there again. You guys hear me all right? Am I dead? All right. High on life.
Was the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fail time.
Yeah, the creators of Rick and Morty.
That's your spot. It's tail.
Well, they're doing great right now.
This one's for Johnny.
This one's for Johnny. I don't know what that means. Is that like a
Johnny
80s?
Carson, I think. Or
is
maybe Johnny, or maybe Johnny from The Shining. Here's Johnny.
Could have been. Yeah, I guess it could have been.
Being next to the cemetery.
I'm just really stupid. Oh, hold on. I gotta get that. Oh, come on. There he goes.
There you go.
That didn't really do nothing. I thought it was gonna give me some life, but.
So while you're playing the game, how does the controls feel? Is it?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's my own fault for watching the wrong monitor. I guess I should watch over here, actually. And now I can shoot.
As someone who, as you know, loves the 3DO, but I'm just asking for the audience, what is the? How does the controller feel? Like, is it? Where does it stand on the retro consoles for you?
It is. Well, what I don't like here is that I have no way to get past this because that thing went past me.
Away.
Yeah. Like, I can't even. Pretty awesome. So I found a bug, folks. Literally. I mean, I guess I could just throw fireballs at people. He means Johnny Bazooka Tone. Johnny Bazooka Tone is another one I have, which is almost unplayable in my opinion. Well, there's nothing I could have done, really. I had to unlive myself.
That's the shine, boys. Nice touch.
So what?
3DO was like just. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay, like a third-party Genesis controller. Yeesh. So
That well.
great.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Dox wireless. The Dox is actually a good feeling controller. Oh, thank God we were left there because oh my goodness. So we got. Oh, I need that.
Indie Racing Nut says I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I imagine he's probably talking about the controller. Except you can daisy chain the 3DO controls. You can?
Yeah, they daisy chain off each other, so you only got one controller going to the, which is actually kind of genius for the time because
awesome.
You only had one going to the console, so you didn't have like a floor full of wires.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
It's what's really cool is none of their innovations really mattered because no one cared about the 3DO. But it's yeah, I agree though. I think it was a good idea for the time.
What made you want a 3DO? Like, what was it that?
I went and bought one at the store, and I knew that I saw the hype in the magazines. I heard they were having a hard time because of their high price, and
you like the Rocky Balboa consoles. You like the Underdog.
Yeah, I love the Underdog. So I saw it was like on a extra clearance. I think it was like, dude, it must have been like $79.95 when I got it, and all the games were like it was like late. It was actually late '95 or early '96. I think it was late '95 because my dad had passed and I was just in a slump, and I was like, you know what, I need to get something. I just want to go to the store and buy something, and I was going to buy like
things.
And I was like, I'm getting this, Road Rash, and Need for Speed, and that was the two.
Jump on that raft.
Oh, good Lord! Thank you for reminding me. Cool. I was hoping that I was saying. Hey, there's the remote. I was like, I hope the bomb lands on the raft with me is exactly what I was thinking. Okay, we can't screw this up.
There you go.
The physics of this game don't really make sense because I don't know what the double juggling skull tree trunks are like. But anyways, yes,
Joey
yes,
Vibes.
yes.
Joey Vibes says hi and congratulations. You did it.
Hey, Joey. One more quarter says a spatformer.
Splatformer.
And Legend of Nelda, Link to the Fat says this will be good on the Amico. Cool. All right. So now we got one more.
There was a slip.
Yeah, whoops. So now we got
we
this
have to
one.
Play very stupid.
We gotta be stupid when we're. Oh, here we go. Gotta go here. Now I think this is the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yep.
Tomato soup.
Which now this is where you're like, oh, it's a graveyard, right? There's just graveyard characters. Well, then you got these killer tomatoes.
Naturally.
And then, of course, you got, dragons.
Oh, understandable.
And we're not even to the hardest part yet, but this is... Oh, that was... Oh!
Right in the guillotine.
I just wanted to hear him go, oh!
I would not bury a loved one in this cemetery. It seems a little bit much.
It is. The juggling skull trunks, like, are those the people buried here? Like, that's not good business.
No, this
did he just sing Hungry Eyes from Dirty Dancing? Because that's
most likely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, cool! It's tail time again. I was wondering. I was like, what time is it? I hope it's tail time. So I got to keep an eye out for this remote at this point because this is where I always mess up in this one.
While you're playing, Indie Racing Nuts says, I wanted a 3DO just so I could make all my stupid friends jealous. I let them all get one and got me a Neo Geo instead.
Oh, well. You were the smart one. He just sang Hungry Eyes again. I'm a living tornado gecko for some reason. Okay, go down. Yeah. Spyro and Crash. Hungry Eyes.
There's your copyright claim.
Yep, there you go. That's as I should, and I deserve it for what I was singing. Ah!
Soylent Green is good.
Soylent Green is good? Is that what he's saying? Boy, these.
You say Soylent Green?
Yeah, Soylent Green. You don't know what Soylent Green is?
Is that a band?
Soylent Green is people.
Or is it?
You don't know that joke that the
Oh, maybe I thought it was a band too.
The whole idea is that Soylent Green in this movie, they keep talking about Soylent Green, and it's about eating. The food is people. Soylent Green is people.
Oh, yeah, totally, man. I totally get it. Oh, look at that! Opened up a world. Is it just going to be these gold bugs, which are like coins? Because there was not much. Okay, you know what? That's a little better. Look how adorable he is with his little stripes. See, the thing is, wow, why was there a dragon flying on a flat surface? This is sure some Soylent Greens.
Speaking of Retro Advisory Board, says Soylent Green is composed of consumers, and it's delicious. It's composted consumers. Sneed says Gex offends me. Cancel. Neo Geo just got more expensive. If you think it was expensive in the 90s, you should see it now. Very true.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Ah! Why? Why would that be a thing in this game? Obviously, this is the worst game ever. Or I'm really bad at it.
Now, while you're playing, Chuck, just a little heads up. So, spoiler alert, in the final scene of the 1973 movie Soylent Green, actor Charlton Heston, who plays Detective Frank Thorne, is being led off on a stretcher following a gun battle when he desperately reveals the secret he wants the world to know. The nutritious wafer Soylent Green is composed of pulverized remains of human corpses.
God, I am hungry now, I tell you that.
Soylent Green is people. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Soylent Green is people. At what point does GEX tell us car insurance?
Soon, I'm going to say.
Let's get back to the mystery van.
Oh, cool. The mystery van thing again. That's cool. Don't worry, because there's more cemetery levels after this. All those levels you see on the intro screen, you'll never see those.
Well, you've got old saves, right? Worst case, if you wanted to jump around.
Well, I do have the save on already on this one, and it's already terrible.
I'm hearing there's a Space War arcade game in Soylent Green in the rich man's apartment. Soylent Green was an amazingly stupid movie. Neo Geo is easily the retro gamer buyer's dream. What can I get for a system and 10 games with it? Anything less than a high four figures. Yeah, geez. Prices nowadays are, I tell you, Chuck, too high. I'd
say not high enough.
But the comment of the day does go to Born Distracted, who says, Gex is a silly goose. He really is.
It is. It's a silly goose.
And that's the most adorable icon ever.
Now, what is that animal with the snaz and the eyes and the fur?
That would be adorable.
I know those are common, right? Like people use them as pets.
Yes.
Now, you don't eat these ones, right?
You don't eat them.
You never eat the cute ones, I noticed. That's like that is usually the rule. All right.
That's the rule.
No! All right, see how this is where I died before.
Did you just eat a money bag and then turn into a tornado?
That's what makes zero sense.
Okay.
That's another thing there.
I don't know if you realize this, Chuck, but you just actually made quite a pun. We talked about the money bag, and you said that makes 0 sense. So, you're a comedian without even knowing it. Look at that.
You know what? Looks like I ended up being the silly goose.
Whoa! Oh, you.
What is this silly, crazy fun time? I messed it up.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, are they farting?
That's what I think is happening.
I like how these can't be killed. And my loved ones' skulls are being juggled in this cemetery. Dude, I have still not seen the remote, yeah, and that's what I'm getting worried at. Although I love farting tomatoes, this is not. Let me know if you see a remote. Oh, cool, another flying cemetery dragon, because that's. All right.
It seems like you may have angered some people in the chat. They say all animals are cute. So.
Where is that remote? Let me look this way. I look this way. I look this way again. I look this way. Man, if I could just find... Chat, can you let me know if you see the remote anywhere? I just can't find it in this level. Is it like by the tree? If I squat down, look this way. Maybe it's over the cliff. I kind of look, whoa! I just can't seem to find it, guys. I guess we'll just have to stop the stream because I'm not going to be able to. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool! It's more of the bridge that just crumbles as you walk.
Again, who would put their loved ones in that cemetery?
Oh no! You don't want to put your loved ones there. I must have unlimited. No, I think this is my last guy.
Born Distracted asks, I wonder how different the Saturn version is. Did you ever play the Saturn version?
Oh, no, I've never played a Saturn in my life.
Oh, really? I got mine cheap. Nowadays, they must be a quadrillion.
Oh, they're insane. They're insane. Saturn games are hundreds of dollars a piece. You can't even, like...
Yeah, those were always expensive.
Okay, I'm not liking these things because I have a feeling I'm going to die on this without...
You're not the only one looking for a remote. Someone in the chat says, my dad, D-Reed also says, my dad is also looking for the remote in his couch. Look at that.
Well, there you go. Is he green and possibly a lizard?
Whoa! Oh, my God. It makes sense that you have a YouTube channel. Your humor, woo,
is just so...
Off the chart.
Okay, I have no lives left. I have one green gecko foot.
I thought you have 6 lives left.
Did I? Oh, it says... Where did I get 6 from? I've literally used 6. What, did I start with 12? What is happening here? It makes 0 sense. This is why the 3DO failed. No, I'm kidding. I can't... It's weird because sometimes I can't tell what the... I gotta get over my loved one's skulls here. Hold on. And I can't tell... Whoa! Hold on. Hold on. Oh, my. What's not funny about that? All right.
His dad might be reptilian. Not sure, Reed says.
At least he's no Zeta Rectuli.
Whoa! Whoa! Man, that humor was so good, I didn't even understand.
Oh, it's a videotape. I just grabbed a videotape, too. Looks like we'll throw that in the old VCR. I don't know.
So can you not exit if you don't have the remote? Because like that just doesn't work?
I think you have to replay the whole level. I think you can, though.
TV, man.
Yeah, kill your TV, man.
So,
all right.
Once, I mean, are you almost to a different world, or is it just 100?
Oh no, we've got more cemetery fun.
Oh, good.
Disco Inferno, but it's just more cemetery. Okay, this is where it's insanely hard, and I've only gotten past this like twice in my life. So just to let you know. And it's like a maze, too.
I hate maze. I hate maze levels, and I hate any levels that have timers. I don't like timers. That's like my most hated game mechanic.
Yeah, that at least there's not that. I can get up there. Apparently, I can only stick to... There it goes.
Hungry, must find food.
Wow, you got another life, by the way. You have 7 lives now.
How does that even happen? Oh, maybe the videotape was alive. No! Okay, I see what it's doing. No! Okay, it keeps putting me up there. So what I have to do is not go up there.
Yo, Brian F. says, not sure if I ever made it off of...
yeah, the cemetery. I saw that. Yeah, it's... Ah!
There's gotta be... Nobody gets through the cemetery.
There it is. That's a hard one to get around.
One for me and one for me.
He said one for me and one for me.
You got Casey Jones there.
Yeah, that's...
I apparently would really hate the game NetHack. I am going to have you ever heard of NetHack?
NetHack, no.
Oh, okay, it's a roguelike in 1987, if I'm reading it right. I bet you obviously it's all about timing, or timers rather.
Okay, I think I was okay. So I got those.
Sorry, I only.
Oh. Okay. Getting there, guys. I'm getting there.
It's tail time.
Okay, we get it. It's tail time. I get it.
There's not a lot of good lizard puns.
Yeah, there's.
I'm trying to figure out some lizard puns.
I like a good I like a good lizard pun. Sorry for the screaming.
Let's get back to the mystery van.
Cool. Mystery van joke again. That, by the way, by the 20th time, that does not get old. You'll always enjoy that joke.
I actually was just enjoying it right now, like a fine wine.
I don't really want to go through this, but apparently I'm stuck with it now.
I challenge anybody to beat NetHack. Been trying for almost 25 years, still not there. Indy, is that like a game that involves timers? You had recommended it to me, so I imagine it's all about timers.
Well, if you like timers, he's got a game for you. Oh my goodness.
That's just fun.
Do lizards have scales? I believe they do, so there could be a pun in that. There could be a pun in that. Ah, say you're up to scale. Not bad, not bad.
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool. You know what? I was really glad. I was like, I haven't died in a while. Why doesn't that happen?
Maybe they should scale back the puns, eh? Eh? Since you're historian.
My jaw's hitting the ground.
That's a good one.
By the way, how's our producer
That
doing?
ain't funny. Not funny at all.
Oh man, okay. Well, can't all be winners, you know.
I don't know how you gave your producing duties to a flamingo, but hope it's
Are you
working out.
producing, Mr. Flamingo? Are you?
Look at me. I'm a producer now. Merp, merp.
Oh man, I don't know what's even
Guess
happening.
who? It's me taking a dump and producing. Merp.
Okay. Merp indeed, merpity merp. Oh, now I can freeze people. Now I'm GEX Sub-Zero. Oh well, now I'm nothing apparently because of this.
And this, and this.
Indie Racer just screamed cat fighter. You know what to do.
That is only on Wednesdays, my friend.
Oh, okay. I'm still going to take these off in case you change your mind.
Oh man.
Ooh, yeah.
Do lizards fart? That's a good. I wonder if. Do like insects fart?
Oh man. I'm already so mad at this game.
Like the slime boys. Nice touch.
Do lizards fart? Still that furry animal. So adorable. I still don't know what it is. Merp indeed. Flamingo does the voice way too
Slime
well.
boys. Nice touch.
Do we have a poll for next game or did you run out of game? No, cat fighter denied. Well, all right, just for you, Indy. We'll wait for Panda to put his headphones back on. There we go. Okay. Oh man, this. So, chat. What do you think of GEX? Did you guys play this first on 3DO or did you play it first on PS1? I want to say most people played the PS1 version. It's kind of a every time. Casey Jones with the
chainsaw,
and then I get hit by the second one every time.
So Michael Hayes played it on 3DO.
All right, so there we go.
What was your thoughts, Mike? What did you think of the game?
Nice shine, boys. Nice touch.
See, when I saw this, I was like, man, 3DO, that they're going places.
to the bargain bin.
They may be going to the bargain bin, but it's still places. Wow, even that messed up big time.
Well, dude, I still hold firm that Virtual Boy is a really good console that no one agrees with.
Speaking of that, I would like to do a crazy fun time special with all Virtual Boy games, if you're interested.
Yeah, but do you have a Virtual Boy?
I have a virtual Raspberry Pi Boy.
but like the whole thing is seeing it in 3D. But sure, I'll be on that. I love the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, so I saw there was a Mario Castle or something game. I played the sewer.
Castle. There's a Wario game.
Maybe it was that. Mario goes into some big building, and that's about as far as I got. Dude.
Michael,
the dog has a cat on its head. Mario Clash. That's, I think, what it is. I think that's exactly
Mario
what it is.
Clash is the sewer one.
No, I played the sewer one.
But that's what Mario Clash is.
Oh, well, that's actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's more fun than what I had to do at the doctor today.
Oh, why don't you tell everyone?
Oh, well, they gave me a kit to play with my poo. No one wants to hear about poops and peas. Oh, of course that just happened.
I happen to have a couple of
Nice shine,
these.
boys. Nice touch.
Are those poo collectors? Is that what you
They are
got?
poo collectors, yes. So we have Mario
Oh, nice.
Telerobox, Vertical Force. I'm trying to look for your castle game that I already know doesn't exist.
It was Mario. It probably was Mario Clash.
Alarm, baseball. I think you're thinking of Wario.
Is it
And they have a
Wario?
bowling game too.
Well, there's only one good bowling game. We all know what that is. All right.
Anyway, real Michael Hayes, to answer your question about GEX, he said that seemed to me like a poor man's Earthworm Jim with too many pop culture references. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with you there.
Yeah, I would agree. Okay, we're finally getting to the quarter stage of the stage. This is so freaking hard.
Mr. Bowling, Mario Clash, there's that. Wario Land, I'm telling you, that's the one. And then we got this Japanese thing.
Dude, really? He's off screen and he's still hitting me. All right. At least that helped there. Okay.
Indie Racing Virtual Boy games, that'll be a short episode. 8 games, maybe? Actually, I think there's 14 in the U.S. Maybe it's like 18 or so in the world, or 32.
No, I was almost to the bottom level. Oh, no. Looks like Rez wins this one.
That SOB.
Wow.
Well, Born Distracted says, did you play the Intellivision homebrew version of GEX? I didn't even know that was real.
There is not a Intellivision homebrew. If there is, then I will literally I will find it and buy it, because that's like going, hey, did you ever play Air Zonk on Intellivision? Because I would freak out and just go buy it right away.
It all started so simply. I had just finished my usual morning routine of nude funkercise.
Okay, we don't want to hear about your new. Listen, Dana Gould.
Whoa.
So, yeah, this is a great game, but the difficulty is insane on this level. So this level where I was, I had to keep walking along the ceiling all the way down, then go all the way up, and it's those fire monsters. They're constantly then it goes, and it's like you only got 3 health claws or whatever they are, health geckos, And so, like, I'm trying to slack. I don't know. I just think when you're trying to control him while he's crawling on the ceiling, it's very hard to kind of move. And I don't know, but or I suck. But it's really hard. So you climb there, and then you got to climb the same long distance of the level that you just did all the way down to the bottom, come back up, and then retrace some steps through an opening that you couldn't get to before to get the remote. And then after that, to find the exit, you got to go all the way back again, and that's to complete that level. And then you finally get to the next level, which is not even much better.
did you? And what other on your save game? Is there any other level that you're on?
Yeah, actually, I could probably check. We can see that. But if there really is a television homebrew born, that'd be amazing. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Mario Clash featured tower that Mario enters, and he plays it like a little original Mario Brothers with 2 planes.
That's maybe what you were thinking of, because Mario Clash is basically like the original, for in a sense, Mario Brothers that you're used to.
Well, that is the one that I'm talking about. You were talking about the sewer. So the sewer one's something different.
No, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I just remember the sewer one, I guess. I don't remember. Yeah, Mario Clash. I'm going to have to look. I can't remember. I saw.
Well, I just promise you that's what it is.
Doom on Intellivision. I heard that is just a. I guess we'll find out. I will play Doom on Intellivision live on April 1st.
Flicker. Just like loads one frame.
We'll do a stream on that one. So yeah, let me pull this up here. Whoops. Oh, I don't think that's what we need to be doing. All right, calm down, Crystal Dynamics. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you can just show everyone just at least one level before you go or something, would be kind of
cool. Yeah. I think we got. Let me see where I'm at. I might be like right where we just came from too.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, Michael Hayes seems to love Virtual Boy. I agree, or at least it looks like he likes it.
Like the Slime Boys. Nice touch.
So did you load your old game and it just turned out you're in the exact same spot?
Oh yeah, so we were actually farther on the other one. So yeah, that's
all right. Well, we tried.
Oh no, there. Okay, well yeah, it's the same level. I'm still. Steve says still in the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it on this one.
Yeah, maybe in the future, if you get farther, we can continue off or something.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my goodness. Thanks, StreamYard, for being so weird. So I don't know. So I have to ask you as my guest, what did you've never played, but what did you think? You said you were kind of impressed with like the graphics and animation.
Yeah, I actually really like what I saw. Like I like the look of the game. And for the most part, it seems relatively fair. It looks like some of the animations could get you in trouble because they kind of go a little bit long, and so maybe the timing of things can be a little wonky. But overall, I really like the style. The music isn't that bad. It could do without all the little quips and stuff, but that was just the times. And I'd like to see what other levels. Do you know any other levels that it goes to, like any other worlds?
Well, there was that rocket world. Let me do a little reset here. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if it'll show. It will show some other levels on the demo screen, and so we'll just throw that up here. It's this was one I had fun with as a kid. I thought, mind you, this was the first 32-bit platformer I'd ever played, sure. And I was like, wow, this kind of. I don't want to be honest. I think that the Sega Genesis probably could have pulled most of this off.
Yeah, with just limited.
There'd be a little bit limited
stuff and frame animation.
But it wasn't. It's. Yeah, I think it's still good. I really enjoyed it. I think it's more nostalgia for me though. I guess when I came back to it, I'd probably be frustrated. It is frustrating as far as like the levels, the hardness of it.
It all started so
Oh my
simple.
goodness.
I had just finished my
We are
usual
gonna
morning routine of nude
just
fungicide,
we're gonna bring that down. There we go.
and prepared to watch some serious tube.
Better humor, Panda. Gex or Twisted. I'm gonna go Twisted over Gex. One of the best, and God bless each and every one of them programmers, designers.
I have to say, looking back, Chuck, I watched the episode, and I can tell you that I was just wrong. That is the best game I've probably ever played. And I actually want to thank every person that was working.
Yeah, that was part of that. Yeah, I agree. Michael Hayes says, I bought my 3DO in 1997 for $100 and included the Psychic Detective.
Oh, what's that?
Dude, it's a boot, a lot of stuff. It's a boot detective. It's a boot psychic powers. It's a boot mental telepathy. No, Psychic Detective is one I want to get because it's a lot of full motion video.
Dude, I want to play that.
Yeah, I saw it. I may buy one soon because I'm about to sell.
A little risque. A little risque. I don't know if it's family.
Yeah, it was clear. What's that?
Psychic Detective. I'm seeing a clad young gal.
Oh, this is the one I want to get that is almost like Twisted. It's almost just a different game.
Yeah.
Zagnos the People Party is one awesome game rivaling Twisted. Yeah. So that's one we could actually have fun with.
It's hard to rival perfection because, as I've said, Twisted is actually one of the best games I've probably ever played.
Oh, cool! They're showing the cemetery level. If you have not seen, what the cemetery level is all about.
Oh, you can knock the skull. Look at
that. It's a boot, Canada. Blame Canada. You talk about my neighbors to the north, or actually for me, my neighbors to the east.
And did you know you can jump on their heads?
Yes. Yeah, you can do your spiral slinky jump on their heads. But when it comes to the blowtorch people on the walls, you can do nothing but take the torch to your face or your tail or your abdomen. Like I said, when those things show up, it's just frustrating. But either way, it's still a fun game.
Apparently, there you go.
Yeah, old friend of mine recognized the female character from Melrose Place. I never watched that show.
Is that
I wouldn't know.
Psychic Detective or from Zadnost?
I'm gonna guess that's from Psychic Detective, but I don't know.
Because I happen to know Melrose Place pretty well.
Well, I know Heather Locklear, but it's not going to be here.
She came on eventually when the series was going downhill, but she was not one of the main cast members, I don't believe.
My cousin watched the heck out of that. I think it came on right before wrestling. Psychic Detective, exactly. We used to come on right before wrestling. No. Melrose Place used to come on right before wrestling, so on a different channel, but so I would come over to my cousin's house and my cousin-in-law and me would always want to play video games and watch wrestling. So we'd sit with my cousin and she wanted to watch Melrose Place. So we'd watch it and we'd poke fun at her. And then we'd be like, oh, the big thing we'd laugh at, because at the end it would be like, stay tuned, don't leave. There are scenes for the next Melrose. So when he would turn the channel to get ready for Monday Night Raw, she's like, no, scenes, turn it back, it's scenes. So he'd always be like, whoa, scenes coming up, scenes, everybody get down, get your drinks, scenes are coming up for next week. So it was just pretty funny.
So
Psychic Detective maybe.
The actress is Beta Pozniak, Dr. Katya Petrova from Melrose Place.
Oh, wow. Got my attention, yeah. So hopefully it shows that weird rocket level. Ugh. Makes my ears itch when I put these things on.
Yeah, Big Block says it would be a perfect match.
Hey, take care, Indy.
Absolutely. Have a good one, Indy. I love FMV games. They're the best. Hey, Chuck, you know what I'm feeling like we should do? I'm playing with, dude, of starting another round of
Twisted
Super Seducer 2.
Oh, yeah, I am down. But I want to see every bad...
Super Seducer 2 has it, dude. Super Seducer 2 is like all about.
Wait, which one do we play?
We
3?
played the third one, yeah.
Oh, okay, so here we go. Well, he's on a rocket. Look at this.
Oh, you go, surfing a rocket.
Oh my goodness. Are those noids? What? So there's fungus on checkerboards, and there's constant rockets, and there's dandelions, and you freeze the pitcher tubes with the ice cubes. Then you climb the chessboard, and then they got the flying saucers, which of course you could freeze with. Then there's the moon behind you,
and
but
the
it's
golden
also
flies, of course.
Yeah, the golden flies. So this obviously went completely.
Wasn't a drug-induced fever dream of one of these staff members.
Apparently. Did you notice though? There's always like a rip in the picture, and it's like the TV tube static.
I do.
So I think that's it's like a fake thing put over the TV, like a fake world, and he's trying to get out of the TV. So he's still in the TV, like we were originally saying. Let's see if it shows one more world before I end this beautiful, beautiful stream, which I didn't expect to do live, but I didn't have any time to record anything.
I love this opening for the 400th time.
Yeah, the nude funker size the nude funker size is just my favorite.
There's actually an FMV game that's going to be, from my understanding, like a Mortal Kombat FMV. If you want to play that one too, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. That's pretty awesome. So Rez is just mad because he's eating bugs, and he's a bug.
Yeah, I imagine he's not too thrilled about that.
Yeah. But like I said, he came up with all this technology to reach through the TV to get him when he could literally just go to his house if he knows where he lives. It just seems like I'm going to invent time travel so I can go to New York when I could just plan it a week ahead of time and just go there instead of having to come up with technology to,
Well, and GEX doesn't seem like much of a threat. He's just watching TV. It wasn't like he was saving the world or anything. He's just a guy watching TV. Yeah,
I don't know. Who is he? He wasn't an undercover gecko. He wasn't, I don't know. I don't know what he is supposed to be.
Super silly goose seducer. I think everyone's waiting for some kind of poll.
Oh, for the next week game. You know what? I will do that then. You're right. I should do that. Hold on. Let me do poll. Start a poll. So let's do next game. Oh, this sounds like a new one.
Oh, this is a new level. It's like, I guess you're in Japan?
Whoa!
Maybe it's
so
like a
dynamites with sumo wrestlers. It's Raiden! It's Mortal Kombat!
Yeah, all right, so the game gets pretty varied. He's supposed to be Sonic mixed with Ninja Turtles.
So I got Creature Shock, Icebreaker, Phoenix 3.
Is that like a shoot 'em up?
Yeah, it's almost like a Contra. I think I spelled that wrong. Don't care. I did. I probably should fix that. That's going to make me look like a moron. And you know me, I never look like a moron. I still spelled it wrong. Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix 3. That's the game, dude. That is the game.
Yeah, you've seen it. It looks very 80s run and gun Contra stuff.
Yeah.
So I got Creature Shock is a lot of full motion video. What else do I have? Somebody show them. Oh, I do have Wolfenstein too, which but everybody's seen Wolfenstein. I shouldn't even put that on there, huh? Let me see. What else do I have? Oh, Way of the Warrior. It's going to be... I might have to play that pretty much. There we go. Way of the Warrior. That'll definitely have to be a recorded one because I'm going to have to censor... Unless there's a way, I'll have to look in the settings.
Oh, I doubt there's any settings. I don't think they cared back then.
Yeah. Any of the adult titles? No, I used to. As a kid, I catalog ordered them. I get the gaming, like Game Informer, and you go to the back and it would say order games. They had Turbo. Well, yeah, I think they still had PC Engine, TurboGrafx, and 3DO. And I would order 3DO. I had Maze Craze or Mime Teaser, which was a jigsaw puzzle of like nude. And then it was, and then there was another one of, darn it, what was it? It was, I think it was Immortal Desire or something. And then there was Girls, Supermodels Go Wild. So it was all just like photo shoots of girls. It was like watching Cinemax after, it was like, it was like soft, like, nude, not really, Oh, cool. It's the cemetery scene. I'm kidding. All right. But anyways, yeah, well, I'm glad to be on your show. Thanks for having me. It was really, really cool.
As you know, I am a huge 3DO fan. So
yeah. Now I want to interrupt you right. I want to interrupt you right there. I wanted to show you one of the greatest games ever. I don't know if you played this, but I've owned this. It is Rise of the Robots.
One of the best games next to Twisted I've ever played in my life.
Did you know that this has detailed and ultra-realistic characters unlike you've ever seen?
Ever.
Incredibly fluid, hand-to-hand video combat action that will define the future of fighting games. Transitional cinematics that feature stunning full-motion animation. And I'm not talking high-lows or loader droids. We're talking full-motion running animatics that will just blow you away.
One of the things that I've heard is that they've been trying to port that to the PlayStation 5, and they just don't have the horsepower. They just can't find the horsepower to run it. So 3DO knew how to harness it back then. We're still waiting for the technology.
Yeah, Rob Zombie would copyright strike. Yeah, I think he knows what Panda's voted. So get your votes in now. I got it open. We got Creature Shock, which is a full motion video and action kind of mixed together for the 3DO, and then there's Icebreaker. That's puzzle style game with creepy little cones and pyramids. And then I misspelled Phoenix, but Phoenix 3, which is like a run and gun Contra 32-bit shooter. And then Way of the Warrior, which is hilarious on how they created these characters in studio, digitized like Mortal Kombat with a Rob Zombie soundtrack we won't be able to play. So right now, Way of the Warrior and Phoenix 3 are tied at 40%. We only got a few votes in, so
Way of the Warrior, that's a good one. I mean, like, that's a good alternative.
I would like to play any of these because they're just silly, and I just like to play them because it's obviously 3DO Thursdays. You always want to say 3DO Thursdays plenty of times to get the 3DO Thursdays algorithm going on 3DO Thursdays on the YouTube channel because it's Thursday. And we're here for 3DO on 3DO Thursdays. And I need to remember to look at this camera and not that one. One day. We're 8 episodes in. One day I'll remember to look at the right camera.
My vote is for Phoenix.
Yeah, so we will Skidomax, exactly. Plumbers don't wear ties, please. Hey, Jan, you send that to me and I will play it. You guarantee it. Flamingos and pandas are the dumbest animals on the planet. Well,
Not so far.
Well, how about an Amico stash to you then, Jan? Sneak. Oh, Return Fire Maps of Death expansion. Yeah, Return Fire in general is great.
What is that?
Earth. That is the planet we're on, apparently.
All right.
Thank you for reminding us that's what it is. Is there anything that the Flamingo wants to say before we go? I just want to see. Anything you want to say, Mr. Flamingo?
Anything you want to say, Mr. Flamingo?
Well, would you like to, maybe if I just choke him?
How you doing, Luke?
And then.
This is the.
Gotta go. Uh-oh. He just whoop.
The pinnacle of entertainment. This is.
Yes. Oh, I wish it could. Oh, hold on. I wonder if it could.
Yes. I wish it could. Hold on. I wonder if it could.
Michael Hayes, by the way, says I can try to dig up the Psychic Detective if you're interested in playing it.
Oh, come on! I thought it was supposed to read. I thought it was going to repeat what you said when I put the headphones on it, but apparently it has no ears. I thought that a plastic flamingo had real ears around its head part. Good to see you, Luke, by the way.
Michael Hayes says I can try and dig up the Psychic Detective if you're interested in playing it.
Oh, dude, that would be amazing. I do want to get the physical though, but I mean, I'll definitely borrow one from here or somehow play it. What I want to do is I just got to find a person that can do a mod where they'll just give me all. They do a mod in the 3DO where you can plug a thumbstick in and they just load all the 3DO games because no one cares about 3DO games. So you can literally just find them on the emulator and load them all up and plug the thumb drive in the back of the unit and you're done. You know.
Yeah.
So that's beep beep. I'm a sheep. When you play, the Coven was another one. I might have had that one. I don't remember. All I remember is going, oh, look at the, and I was a teenager. What are you going to do? But anyways, so that was GEX. That was fun.
I'm looking at the Coven now.
Oh, I bet you are.
With Janine Lindelmulder, I believe.
That's the. I'll look for it. Been years. Great game for Fulmo. Yeah. Dude, Psychic Detective is. I need to look and see if it's not too much. I'll see if I can get it. I mean, but I'm not. I'm trying not to spend like $80 on a 3DO game. Yes, it will play burned games. I have a burned version of Wolfenstein.
Oh well, there you
go. Casey, what is happening, dude? Good to see you. I just need to find someone that knows how to burn stuff. Actually, Panny, you might be able to burn stuff because you just pull it up and burn it. It's on. There's an emulator called 4DO, which is supposed to be the best emulator.
Ah.
And you can burn CDs. I actually downloaded it on my own computer because this is how terrible I am at computers. So I went to this Etsy website. It's called Etsy. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
I have.
Okay. So I went there and this 3DO fan was doing, he sold a 3DO program with all, and you bought it for $20 or $30. It was $30, $29.99. So he sends me the file, goes, yeah, you can download any 3DO game and burn it. I could not figure out how to download or burn it. And I ended up purchasing it twice, spent $60, and still not one game got burned. I wasted about a spool of CDs. I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I had no clue what I was doing. Imagine putting like a 6-year-old child in front of there and going, burn these 3DO games. I was like, gaga, goo goo. But I know it's supposed to be super easy to do any 3DO game. And I have no clue how to do it.
Well, you'll have to figure something out.
How did the 3DO not succeed with games like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties and Blonde Justice was the other one I had. Yes.
Blonde Justice.
There was some justice given by that blonde. Big Block says I don't have that one chance, so I can't bootleg it. since you can't, so you can play burn games. I'm sure you can find Plumbers Don't Worry too. I mean, yeah, I can find anything. I just don't have a CD drive, a burner, or know how to burn stuff.
Yeah, burners are cheap. They're real cheap.
Oh, I bet now, yeah, for sure. But even back when I had one on my old computer, which most of them had that, and I'd burn a CD. I knew how to burn audio CDs because you went into iTunes and hit burn to disk.
Right.
Like that was pretty easy. But on this thing, it was like, all right, burn this. I was like, is the ROM, the bin, the file? I don't know what's happening. And I trashed it and just was out $60.
Real quick, I need to let you know I have to go.
Yeah, I have to go as well. So anyways, thank you for being my guest. Thank you so much. I know this was literally last minute. And thanks everyone in chat for watching. And we can't believe we did this one live, folks.
We did it.
We did it. And I'm going to end the poll right now. And we literally had 7 votes because no one cares about 3DO. And Way of the Warrior wins it. I was hoping for Creature Shock because a full motion video, but Way of the Warrior. So next week, we will be playing Way of the Warrior.
And if I happen to be on that show, I might have a video game that you've never seen before. And that's a good way to end it.
Doxing myself in the girders, as someone said earlier. So, Eating Pace, what's going on? Thanks so much, guys. We will see you in the next one. Take care.